What's up, chat? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream chat. Hello, hello. LJ, JR, June. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Sana hindi umulan. I am praying it doesn't rain because it definitely will be dependent on the weather. I mean, I think itutuloy regardless. I mean, what the heck, Levy, chat, Levy will be there tomorrow. Okay, you already know that Levy is our go-to camera op / extra character in our IRL streams whenever we need somebody to move the camera. So Levy will be there tomorrow, chat. Levy will be behind the camera. Hindi natin na pag-usapan na surprise dapat to. Oh my God. But yeah, chat, Levy will be operating the camera tomorrow. Oof. That's not a good thing, Romeo. Hirap magsakit. By the way, fever. There's this fever really going around, chat. It's bad. It's affecting a lot of people. I'm not sure if kumakalat pa rin siya till now, but dami lately. Nah. But yeah, we will be joined by 2 people tomorrow. We will be joined by Alan. Alright, chat, let me show you who's joining our stream tomorrow. Alan. We have Alan. Teka. 2 really awesome people that I met during the WWF. We have this dude, Alan. Okay? Check Alan out, chat. Sobrang laugh trip ng mga reels niya. This guy, Alan, see? Look at how fashionable he is. Right? I swear it's gonna be very easy for him to mog me in my classic gym shorts t-shirt combo. Diba? Kapag ganyan yung suit mo, man, you're just a stylish dude. Okay, so this is Alan. Look at that, man. Kulang na lang sa kanya hikaw, no? Pwede na siya maging P-pop superstar. So Alan will be there tomorrow. Yeah, that's Alan. Cool dude, man. Like, I don't know, like, easy to get along with and top of mind talaga para maging masaya to have Alan over there. Okay, that's Alan, chat. And then the other one, no longer gonna be a surprise. We have Absi. So Absi was also a part of our stream when we did Mecha Chameleon. Absi will also be there tomorrow, chat. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Tatlo kami sa kotse. We will be doing the mukbangs. And then Levy will be operating that camera. Now, ano mumukbangin namin? Okay, so here's the thing. I really couldn't think of one. Alright? Wala akong maisip na imumukbang bukas. So instead, what I thought was we could run it back and do an even better job at executing ordering whatever the car in front of us orders in the drive-thru. What do you think? What do you think? Diba? Ordering whatever the car in front of us orders. And because we are 3, okay? We are 3 in the car. I am hoping that my companions tomorrow, Alan and Absi, will both be going with an empty stomach para makakain kami. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be driving the car. I'm going to be driving the GAC Ion UT. I already have it. Actually, di ko lang siya na-picturean kanina. But I already have the Ion UT with me. It is now parked down at the building of my down at the parking lot of my building. And we were able to get the one in white. It's a really cool monotone color. It's all white. Very soothing to look at. It's this one. No, it's not this one. Serene silver. No, it's Rococo white, I think. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's that one. No. Parang ito yata siya. Okay, you know what? I'll just show you tomorrow. But it's there already. I didn't really drive it today. I wasn't able to. I literally only drove it down to the parking lot. Okay? No, Levy. Please don't do it. So it should be fun. The three of us tomorrow. I don't know if Alan is single. I don't know if Absi is single. But if you're asking, best ask them tomorrow. I'm sure magiging G tong mga to na makipagkulitan to make it a fun stream. So tomorrow, be there at 6 p.m., okay? 6 p.m. That's the latest possible time I could bring the stream. I could move the stream to. Para lang din as many of us ang makakapunta. Because as far as I know, kapag hapon, hindi talaga marami ang nakakadaan ng streams. So 6 p.m., chat, be there. It's gonna be fun and it's gonna be a party. Three of us magkukulitan lang and we're gonna make content out of it. Two really cool people will be joining us. Okay? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, thank you, LJ. Ordering whatever the car in front orders should be a fun idea. Do I have a set POV while driving? I don't know yet. No, like a phone holder? Nope, no phone holder. We will be using the classic gimbal, Levy. Will I return the car? Yes, I have to return the car. I'll be returning the car Thursday. Kasama si Levy, syempre. Joe, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And then, ito ulit si Alan. Do they allow mukbangs inside the car? Yes. Actually, to tell you the truth, chat, that's why I really hope you can make it tomorrow. And let's make it fun talaga tomorrow. Wait. My hair looks shorter and shorter every day. Parang nakakalbo na yata ako. Car stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. with Alan, Absi. These are their usernames, so you can follow if you want, chat. There. Boom. Okay. Yan. Car stream tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, Tuesday at 6 p.m. What was I saying? Oh, okay. So, actually, ano lang to? The car stream is supposed to be just a side mention to the entire content that I'm supposed to produce for GAC. Kaso, ang sabi ng GAC, nope. We want you streaming in the car to be the thing. So gusto nila, if I should spend my production, if there was one place to spend my production efforts on, it will be streaming in the car. So yeah, that's why, chat, it's very important that we all be there tomorrow so that we can all have fun. Pwede kayo makipagkulitan and you can just suggest random shit that we can do. Because the overall goal is to really show how spacious the car is inside. Yun lang talaga. That's it. And that's why the more the merrier talaga. To be quite honest, I don't know kung saan uupo si Levy. Whether Levy will sit at the driver's seat or at the passenger or at the driver's seat. I don't know whether when we're in motion, I don't know whether Levy will be sitting at the passenger seat or the second row. I really don't know. Hey Dump, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Di ko alam kasi I'm not sure yet what angle will work best. What I do know is that every time we're parked, however, the three of us will be at the second row para kumain kami ng mukbang. Kumain kami ng food. Tatlo kami. And then that's when Levy will probably be positioned at the driver's seat or the passenger seat. The driver's lap. Sobrang no? Pag si Levy nasa hood na. That's a camera angle only a cameraman can pull off. Oy, sobrang sweet nun, June. But I feel like Levy's hands are only reserved for his queen. Yes. Levy was also the camera op during the IRL stream in Binondo. That's why it was so easy to do. Sobrang smooth nung camera stream, anong Binondo IRL stream. And I had it's so much different kapag may humahawak nung camera. I no longer have to think about anything that goes wrong with the camera. And Levy's so great at it na kapag lobat, Levy makes the camera operation his problem. If it's pag nalolobat yung gimbal, that's Levy's problem. Kapag nalolobat yung phone, that's Levy's problem. So, sobrang laking relief. And then add on top of that, kapag tumatahimik yung stream or namamatay yung vibes, Levy always has something cool to say. Sleepover na lang? Honestly, that's also another cool angle. There. Is it done now? I don't know. Pansin ko sakit to nung USB. After sakit to nung cable after about a year. Feeling ko na overheat yung cable. Yeah, it's the mic that gets disconnected. It's the audio interface to be exact that gets disconnected. Okay, let me put it on Alan now. Boom. No, that's the thing, Levy. We only have 2 mics. Like, 3 mics aren't normally a thing. That's why also, Levy, I'm thinking, what if we just shotgun mic it? As in, ito yung mic natin. I mean, after all, we have Levy to take care of this. I was thinking if we just use this mic. Right? What if we just shotgun mic it? Ito na yung setup natin. Because we're all just gonna be in the car anyway, right? Kung nasa kotse lang tayong lahat, then I suppose audio shouldn't be that much of a problem. As long as we have this mic, it should work. Right? Like magkakarinigan tayong lahat. Okay. Alright. Got you, Levy. I'll bring all of them. Actually, ready na nga lahat eh. I'm charging all the mics. I have the gimbal ready with me. The extra phone. The extra phone here ready with me as well. So that I can read chat. Planning to go out? Parang hindi eh. Parang not planning to go out eh. Pwede, but at the same time, if we do, we're only gonna be constrained with 2 mics. We're gonna be roaming the BGC area, June. I mean, chat, if you have suggestions, ano ba nga pwedeng i-drive-thru? BGC drive-thru. Food. Right? Lahat ng pwede i-drive-thru sa BGC, i-drive-thru natin. But I'm not sure there are a lot. Meron ba? I would like to think walang drive-thru sa BGC kasi ang mahal ng parking space, ang mahal ng space in BGC that restaurants or fast food joints will probably not have drive-thru, right? That's what I would think. Na walang mga drive-thru tong mga to. We need a place that's well lit. So that's the thing, right? 6 p.m. din kasi namin to gagawin eh. So it has to be at a place that is well lit. Ito, walang drive-thru. May drive-thru ba tong Jollibee? Parang meron. Wala. See? No drive-thru for this Jollibee. Grabe. Mukha nga, no? Baka mapa-NLEX kami bigla. No drive-thru for... Oh, teka. What's this? May drive-thru. May drive-thru yung Jollibee na to. Pero, oo nga, no? Baka end up SLEX tayo. Dito yata yung pasukan ng drive-thru. Baka end up NLEX, no? Kasi kailangan maliwanag eh. Kailangan maliwanag. And so, I'm thinking parang oo nga. What is that food stop along NLEX? What's that place? There, hopefully that fixes it. Ano ulit yung place na yun? Yung may NLEX factory? Kasi wala, oh. Unless, hindi, we can't roam the streets because the entire point is doing the mukbang in the car. So it's not a good idea to roam the streets of BGC and do it that way. Drive-thru. Wala, oh. Scratch smash burgers? What the heck is that? Let's see. Wala naman mga drive-thru itong mga to. Hindi Shell of Asia. Parang ano siya, Uni Oil yata. Hindi siya Uni Oil. Phoenix gas station siya. Phoenix gas station. And then marami siyang it's like a food stop over talaga. Itong Burger King, alam ko wala rin to eh. Walang mga drive-thru itong mga to eh. It's too expensive for them to invest in drive-thru. Southbound ba yun? Let's see. Phoenix stopover. I can't spell Phoenix. Stopover. Is this it? Phoenix food stopover NLEX. Drive and Dine. There you go. Valenzuela. NLEX Drive and Dine. Shit, ang layo namin nito. Hold on. It's gonna be crazy. Sobrang layo namin. Phoenix Drive and Dine. Phoenix Drive and Dine. This one. This is what I'm talking about, chat. I wonder if may street view dito. Kasi dito, alam ko, maliwanag. Ayan, oh. Oh, diba? May drive-thru lahat. And then, I'm hoping yung parking dito, maliwanag. 2019 pa to, pero alam ko this is way more improved these days. Yan, oh. Look at that, chat. Boom. My only concern here is light. Like, look at that. There ain't no light. There ain't no light. So what do you think this is gonna be? Do you think this is going to be, we'll just stop at a place, bababa kami ng kotse, tapos sasakay ulit ng, mag-order, tapos sasakay ulit? Yun nga eh. Like, honestly, BGC would be the best place. Because it's well lit. Yeah, BGC for me will be the best place because it's well lit. My concern is walang drive-thru. Too far. Alabang is way too far. I don't think I can drive. Ay, hindi. Ayun yung mga ilaw, oh. Di ba maliwanag? Ayun yung mga ilaw, oh. Arcovia sa Pasig. Alright. Marami bang kainan doon? Arcovia, Pasig. Let's see. Arcovia, Pasig. At saka alam ko, diba, Arcovia yung pagbigkas nito. Wala namang makakainan dito. Or, I have an idea, chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not sure kung maliwanag dito. Arcovia doesn't have any fast food joints. That's a problem. Arcovia pala. Up. I can be wrong. We have Popeyes. We have McDo. The question is, may drive-thru ba yung Popeyes? Chat, help me look for drive-thru. Popeyes, do you have drive-thru? Yun nga eh. Walang drive-thru. Then again, 2021 pa to. It's been 5 years since we've had an updated street view of this. O, diba? Arcovia. So, ang tanong, saan, chat? Where are we going? We need to finalize this. Mock, we need help. What's a place na maraming drive-thru and maliwanag ang ilaw? Maliwanag ba dito sa Arcovia? Because we're gonna be doing a car stream tomorrow. So, kailangan namin, it's gonna start at 6. So, medyo gabi na nun. BGC kasi walang drive-thru eh. That's the problem with BGC. Unless yun nga yung trip. Magpa-park tayo, bababa ng kotse, mag-o-order ng pagkain, tapos babalik sa loob ng kotse. Please do, Levy. I have my own ring light, but it might not suffice. Yun nga, McDo lang yung drive-thru. So what is a spot, chat? What's a good spot? BGC walang drive-thru, pero maliwanag. No, I mean, what I mean is park. Diba usually like may mga, usually mga parking sa BGC, building parking eh. Hindi siya kasama nung lote. What else are the Eton? Oh nga, no, Eton might be a good idea. One sec. Eton. Ang di ko lang alam kung maraming drive-thru doon. Let's see. Eton. Oh my God, there are people here. Okay. Alam ko may mga fast food chain dito. Ang tanong, may drive-thru ba? Oh, alam din ni Pao na McDonald's ang yung drive-thru eh. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, chat. How about this? Mahal dito. So, medyo masakit na sa bulsa to. Here. Masakit na sa bulsa to, chat. Pero, kung wala tayong choice, wala tayong choice, diba? Whoa, where are we? Whoa. Ito. So, the White Plains area in QC, puro ano na dito eh. Puro kainan na dito eh. Alam ko may mga drive-thru lahat to. Ang tanong lang, maliwanag ba dito? Updated, March 2026 yung calendar. Mexico, Pampanga. Oh my God. Naging road trip pa bigla. Hold on. Nag-drive lang tayo. I'll show you. Oh, pwede pa sa Monterrey oh. Here. So, maraming kainan dito. Morato is not a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Yan, see? We have an Army Navy here with a drive-thru. Yeah, na-charge yung car. Army Navy, we have a pancake house. Do they have sufficient lighting? We don't know, maybe not. But we have a Army Navy, we have a pancake house. We have a Turks. Right? At least iba-iba. May Turks na drive-thru. And I think that's it. That's it. Unless there's a Krispy Kreme here somewhere. Come on, chat. I need your help. Help me find the location. We will be having a car stream where we will be joined by other creators. We have Alan and Absi. So, tatlo kaming creators. Of course, Levi is also a creator. However, tomorrow, Levi will be camera op. Yeah, light ang problem. Actually, ito po, maraming kainan dito. Boom. Ayan, oh. Look at that, chat. Pwede pa tayo maghalo-halo. Maginawa has to be drive-thru. That's the thing. Has to be drive-thru. Might actually be wise to do to mas mura to, huh? It's fine. It's fine if it's traffic. We'll be in the car anyway. Like, right? That's the entire point of it. It's fine. Subuan naman daw tayo ni Levi. Levi will feed everyone. Ito mas mura to. Parang wala ring mga drive-thru dito ah. Yeah, that's the thing. Kailangan talaga may drive-thru. Oh yeah, we have Jollibee. We have Jollibee there. But that's about it. BGC talaga eh, no? Parang BGC talaga eh. We'll likely probably do McDo and then McDo White Plains and then BGC. Nah, can't do that, chat. Oh, ito may McDo rin dito. Na drive-thru. Yeah, there you go. McDo drive-thru. The range is definitely QC to BGC. Can't do Las Piñas. Too difficult. Biglang nag-Shell of Asia eh, no? Yung pa-north. God, kung nag-Shell of Asia kami. Sobrang road trip nun. It's easily going to be a 3-hour stream. Any more suggestions, chat? Balik nga ulit tayo ng White Plains. White Plains Ave. Kasi may Starbucks din dito, pero wala nang kainan eh. Maraming drive-thru, pero mga bougie mga drive-thru dito. Marami bang drive-thru sa EDSA? Sa bagay, no? I plan to do minimal talking when driving. Not safe. Especially to look at chat. Can't. Too risky to do on stream tapos branded pa. I feel like this should suffice though. Hindi lang mailaw dito. Pwede no suyurin yung White Plains extending all the way to Katip Avenue. That's not a bad idea. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Oo nga, Levy will have to say it out loud. Suyurin daw hanggang... I mean, what Ron said isn't a bad idea, honestly. So we'll start here at White Plains, go all the way through Katipunan. Actually, baliktad. Katipunan to White Plains. Di ba? Not White Plains to Katipunan. Because if we do White Plains to Katipunan, we'll end up on the right side of the road. And along Katipunan, there's nothing on the right side of the road except Ateneo. Right? At least we can start left side ng Macdo, left side ng Katipunan. Right? And then may Dunkin drive-thru din. Or how about we make life easier? Mag-isang ano na lang kami, restaurant. And then we'll just have a mukbang in the car. In a well-lit place. Tapos, what do you think, chat? How about that? Pili na lang tayo ng isang kakainan. Pili na lang tayo ng isang kakainan. We'll eat in the... Or isang imumukbang. We'll eat in the car. This is Katipunan. We'll eat in the car in a well-lit area. Imbis na ordering whatever the car in front of us orders. What do you think? The hell? Less driving, yeah. Because, I mean, the idea is to really just showcase the size of the car inside, the spaciousness of the car inside. Hold up. I thought I saw something. Yun naman yung point eh. Showcase yun. So it's not so much the driving. The car. It's what can we do inside the car that's novel? Greenfield Mandaluyong. Greenfield Mandaluyong does not... Wala yata mga drive-thru yung kainan dun eh. Alam ko walang kainan yung mga drive-thru dun. Walang drive-thru yung mga kainan dun. Ito nga, ang drive-thru lang yata dito, Jollibee at McDo eh. I mean, we could start simple, right? We could start simple. We could do Jollibee drive-thru here. Right? Actually, this is not bad. This is not a bad route already. We can do Jollibee drive-thru. Right? Jollibee drive-thru. And then, pwede mag-McDo drive-thru. Right? Jollibee drive-thru. McDo drive-thru. And then our next stop is already at White Plains. Oh my God, where am I? Next stop will already be White Plains. Kasi dito naman sa White Plains, after Jollibee, McDo, we can do Army Navy, Turks, and then Pancake House. Diba? Army Navy, Turks, Pancake House. May drive-thru ba yung Pancake House? Alam ko Army Navy meron. Yep, Army Navy drive-thru. Alam ko may ano na dito. Parang wala pa. March 2026. Army Navy. Wala yatang drive-thru yung Pancake House. Army Navy, Turks. And then maybe there's one more. How much do I plan to eat? I don't know. It really depends kung mamalasin sa i-order nung nasa harapan namin. Because that's the entire point, diba? That's the entire point to order. I know. Saan ang Starbucks dito sa Katipunan? May ano ba? May drive-thru ba yung Starbucks sa Katipunan? Kaso di naman yata nagkakape yung mga kasama ko eh. No point in that. Kung di naman nagkakape yung mga kasama ko. Right? Tsaka alam ko walang drive-thru yung mga Starbucks dito. C5 Libis, shit, di naaabot dun eh. But I think medyo manipis yung na yun. Medyo manipis yung route na yun. Jollibee, McDo, Army Navy, Turks. Even Levy. So maybe that's not such a bad idea then after all. Just order from one place and then mukbang everything. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Or hindi kasing fun? Bridgetown. Yung kung saan yung malaking man, si Victor. You know, I low-key think that this building is gorgeous, but also I'm very sad for the residents of that building. Kasi ang daming events parati dito sa grounds. Yeah, this is Bridgetown. That's Victor. And his bud. What cam? Ang cam na gamit ko, Cherry Mobile. Ganito talaga na Opus, no? Yeah, chat. Any more ideas? Locations? Saan ba sa QC okay? Oh, LJ, I'm sorry. I know you have personal beef with this location. NLEX Shell Mexico. Layo na kasi nun eh. NLEX Mexico. Pampanga, this one. Is this it? Where here? Camela Homes. Ito ba? Ito ba? Walang mga drive-thru eh. Or meron? Wala. Oh, we have Krispy Kreme. We have Krispy Kreme. Oh, we have Chowking. Okay. Krispy Kreme, Chowking, Jollibee 3. That's it. We have 3. You think White Plains throughout EDSA? Fuck. The thing too, chat, is that ako lang yung pwede mag-drive ng car. Because I have personal responsibility over it. If other people drive it, I might be risking too much. March 2020. Oh my God. Lockdown era. Hindi pa to nagla-lockdown chat to. Wala pang mask ko. March 2020. Alala ko March 15 nag-lockdown, hindi ba? That's crazy. Look at that. Just days later, the world paused. Crazy to see that. Okay, so much as this could be a nice place, unfortunately, parang tatlo lang ang drive-thru dito. Parang mas okay pa rin yung Katipunan route natin. Na Jollibee, McDo, Army Navy Turks. Shell Mexico. Here, let's see. Is it southbound? Ito na yun eh. Oh. Ito yung pinuntahan natin, di ba? Isn't that where we went to? Oh, maybe this one. Unfortunately, we can only see it from the side. Ito. Jollibee, Army Navy, Starbucks. Ito lang, no? Wala eh. What's that? Yeah, I think right now we're likely gonna do the Katipunan route. Yeah, likely a Katipunan route, chat. What do you feel about that? Can we maximize that though? Can we maximize that? McDo, Jollibee, McDo. Ano ba mga drive-thru sa Katipunan? Jollibee, McDo, Army Navy. Pwede na ba yung apat? At least malapit lang, no? Bulacan, that's too far. Sa select na lang eh, no? Nagmukbang kami ng lahat ng snacks. I'm sure there's one more in Katipunan that we're probably all missing. Right? There has to be. I know. I am pure unk mode, chat. I'm at least 6 years older. I'm at least 6 years older than these two. But hey, the goal is to be able to provide some kind of dynamic between the three of us. Kasi makulit yung dalawang yun eh. So yeah, chat, please be there. Okay, please be there. Be there tomorrow. Let's make it fun. Ito, anong makakainan natin dito? Oh my God. May makakainan pa ba dito? Alam ko giniba na to eh. Why wear orange? Huh. Have you seen me lately, Mock? Baka gusto mo tumayo ako ngayon at ipakita ko sa iyo yung fit ko. Baka magulat ka, Mock. Uncle Roger. You don't want me to stand up right now. I might show you what it looks like on a casual day for me. I think this is the route. There has to be a fast food joint we're missing. Your possible fit for tomorrow? What's your possible fit for tomorrow? Ah, this is hilarious. Sabi, chat, look at this. Pinadala ni Levi. Carlos, Levi, dala ka ring light, please. Me, okay. Chat, W. Levi, camera operator. Yo, this is funny. This is funny. I mean, this works. Pwede. There has to be one more place that we're missing here na pwede rin i-drive through. What the fuck? Oo nga naman, Ron. Chat, what the hell? No. Hindi pwede. Hindi pwede, Ron. Hindi pwede because the idea is to order whatever it is the car in front of us orders. Yun di ba? Ordering whatever the car in front of us orders. Pasukin nga natin dito. Tingnan natin kung may drive-thru. So, it can't. Pero baka naman pwede na kasi yung 4. Or we just order a big ass pizza. Walang drive-thru sa UP Town Center eh. That's also an alternative, by the way. We just order a big ass pizza, chat. As in yung ano yung mga sikat na big pizza? Not big guys. Big pizzas Manila. Not big guys, chat. There's another pizza shop. Na sobrang laki ng pizza. Not big guys. I forget the name of the place. Baka nagsarado na. Because here's the thing. Having a pizza as big as this in the car will also showcase how big the car is. Right? No, not Angels. Baka nga end up big, guys. There is a pizza shop na kasing laki ng mga pizza ng big guys pizza. Okay, and again, we're talking 30-inch pizzas. 36, there you go. 36-inch pizza. Look at that, chat. 36-inch pizza. What the hell, right? Let's see. Hindi ko lang maalala yung name ng shop eh. No. It has to, again, the purpose of everything that we're gonna be doing has to be so that we showcase how big the place is. I mean, how big the car is. There you go, 36-inch. Oh my God. 36-inch pizza, baby. A massive 36-inch pizza featuring 5 delicious blah 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 blah. Kakasabi ko lang wag big guys pizza. But there is a pizza shop, chat. Hindi jabroni eh. Maybe we can search ChatGPT. How about that? Do you like that idea? Instead of ordering whatever the car in front of us orders. Masyadong parang mahirap logistically, lalo na if ako yung nagde-drive. Will I bring my Yakult? If you remind, be sure I will. What pizza chains in the... What pizza shops in Manila, both old and new, sell pizzas larger than 30 inches? Big guys. Not Calda pizza. Chat, Calda pizza. Ito yung super sarap na pizza na malalaki. And I'm telling you, chat, the thing with Big Guys Pizza, the reason why kaya nilang ibenta yung 30-inch pizza, 36-inch pizza or 30-inch pizza ng 999 is because they are catering to a particular palate, right? A taste profile. However, in Calda Pizza, over here, chat, they use high quality ingredients. The only question is, buhay pa ba sila? Right? Are they still in business? I honestly don't think they are. Yeah, there you go. Their last post was in 2023. Wala nang Calda Pizza. Kaldag Pizza, that's funny. Here, let me show you. Wala na. Wala nang Calda Pizza. Look at that. Where is this? Cebu? Yeah, mukhang Cebu. Yep. Wala na ang Calda Pizza. Calda Pizza Metro Manila. I don't think meron pa to. Oh, July 2026? No. What? No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Calda Pizza sa Katipunan? Calda Pizza. There you go. Meron po sa Domingo. Is this still open? Open. Closes 1 a.m. What? What? Where are you? Where are you? Scam. Where's Calda Pizza? I don't see it. Calda Pizza? Where is it? Calda Pizza? Scam! Where is it? Sarado na yata. Calda Pizza. Yeah, this used to be it. This used to be it. Wala na ang Calda Pizza, chat. Yeah. Calda Pizza. It was a time. Sobrang G neto. Banawe. No, parang sa Banawe puro ano. Cebu talaga. Sa Banawe puro restaurants pero walang drive-thru ata. Damn, so I guess we're doing Big Guys Pizza, chat? What do you think? Big Guys Pizza? Wala tayong choice, no? Balik tayo sa Big Guys. Shakey's. Uy! Teka lang, Shakey's 36 inches. Not bad. Might not be a bad idea. Diba? This might not be a bad idea. Shakey's 36-inch pizza. Madali lang naman i-advance order yan. Let's see. Pizza. Let's get the basic pizza. Whatever. Let's just go random. Manager's choice. Stop. Manager's choice starts at 1-3. 10 slices. Wala. Pizza now. 18-inch. Come on. 36-inch pizza. Wala na. Ilabas ang super... Wala na nga akong super card eh. Chat, we need to pick one before the night ends. We need to pick one. Talaga bang mauuwi tayo sa big guys? Navali. Oh my God, it's too far. It's too far. We might do well with the 30-inch Big 5. The 30-inch Big 5 and then double the... And then double na lang yung toppings para happy. I'm not sure if they want pizza. Or yeah, what if you know what? Let's stick to the original plan. Sobra ano natin, no, fickle. Di makapili. Nero Cafe and Pizzeria. What's that? Whoa. Hold up. Nero Cafe and Pizzeria. Yeah. I mean, the cool thing about having a 32-inch pizza in the car is that it really showcases the size of the car. Ito yung pinaka-safe eh. In terms of gimmick, pinaka-masaya yung ordering whatever the car in front of us orders. Sure. Pero in terms of showcasing the size of the car and logistics, it's easiest to just order a dang big pizza. Right? Nero Cafe and Pizzeria. Buhay pa ba to? Nero Cafe. What do you think, chat? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, chat? Should we just order a pizza? Or go original plan? Mulan ba ngayon? At napasabi kayo na baka umulan pa bukas. I actually don't know. Alam ko lang kumikid. It was kumukulog before we started the stream. Hey Jaden, happy Monday. We don't normally stream on the weekends. Chat, I'm dying, man. Nero Cafe. Parang wala nang Nero Cafe. May bagyo. Parang wala nang Nero Cafe. Ermita. This is not even in the Philippines. Okay. Restrict. Refine your search into currently operational stores only. Yan. Let's just ask our best friend. Baka naman kasi, sinabi ko kasi old and new eh. When I wanted to find out Calda Pizza earlier. So, big guys. No, F you. There's no Calda Pizza anymore in Manila. Is there? Wala na. Kaka-search lang natin eh. ChatGPT got it wrong. No, because if Calda Pizza is still okay along End Domingo, which I don't think it is, can you double check if Calda Pizza along End Domingo is still open? I doubt it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, either we do the Katipunan route, Macdo Jollibee, McDo, Army, Navy, Turks, or we do one big pizza in the car. That's the only thing I'm seeing right now. Oh, meron talaga eh. Yo, meron talaga chat eh oh. Apparently, may Calda Pizza pa rin talaga sa Domingo. No way. Sa Katipunan route. Galit na yung TikTok sa atin. Restricted na yung stream. The Katipunan route, Calda Pizza. And Domingo. Yeah, I'm just a little hesitant because if you look at the Calda Pizza QC, last post nila 2023 pa. So parang malabong bukas pa to. There you go, see? Calda Pizza, Quezon City. We are temporarily closed. And Domingo is in Quezon City. But Jesus, sobrang sarap ng Calda Pizza. Yeah, we'll all meet at some place. Ano? What's the final one? Because we could just get Big Guy's Pizza. What's the final call, chat? What's the final play? Big Pizza, one location, or many locations? Let you decide. Car stream. You decide on the car stream plan. One 36-inch pizza, one location, less hassle. Or many Jollibee, McDo, Army, Navy, Turks. Kasi yung benefit if iisa lang. Okay, let me poll it, chat. Poll it. Yung mahirap kapag maraming location is really lighting. No, I haven't, Levy. So I will. Actually, I'll ask them right now. But I don't have my phone. I should ask them before I forget. You are right. That's always the courteous question to ask. Hold on, Let me message Alan. Hey, bro, do you have food allergies? And then message Absi. I know Absi is streaming right now, chat. Oops, I sent it twice. They're messaging. Teka. Hinahanap ko si Absi. I think last I message was last week. Nung naglaro tayo, there, found it. Hey, Absi, you have food allergies? Madali na lang yan. Yung what they wanna eat. You'd be surprised, Jaden. Kailan tayo uling nagkita? Hey, yo. Yeah, decide on the car stream plan, chat. Your call. Your call, your call. Madalas ka ba sa Shaw Greenfield area? No, not at all, Natty. Why? Why do you ask? Oh yeah, you know, we can. Actually, we can. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Levy. You can ask. You can ask Absi, actually. Absi's on right now, chat.
I'm allergic to cats and dogs, though.
Okay, so we're not
Why?
eating cats and dogs.
Team A.
Oh, nice try.
Solid.
Let Levy decide.
Bro, I keep dying to random shit.
I shouldn't have left you so early.
No,
Well.
it's okay. I don't know the guy was there too. I was like so sure.
So wala ano.
He's gonna work again, I reckon.
You wanna fight mid? You think you can?
Di
is there a
naman
dark
tayo
for this?
kakain. No, what do you mean?
I guess I just have to go a little closer.
What do you mean by that? What do we? What?
I think unaware si Absi na ikaw ang
Might be
camera
some
off,
time in.
Levy.
They are in B.
Left side, left side.
Practice na to, Levy.
That was a good try.
Yeah, I'm also confused.
Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking. They won't eat? No. They know the deal is that we're gonna be eating. Okay, what do we have here in Reddit chat? We have to farm at least one content for Editor Kelvs because we only have content until the 30th. After the 30th, wala na kaming content. Oh shit. My live got killed on TikTok. Teka. One sec, yan. TIL, Cheljok was a high school varsity basketball player, cyclist, and black belter? No.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, he does have that form, Chad. He does have that form. You don't just lob the ball like that if you don't know what you're doing. And he's a lefty also.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, Chad, look at that. That's actually a look at that. That's a proper lay. Yeah, that's a proper lay. Grabe talaga, ano? Iba nagagawa ng fitness sa katawan. How old is this guy? He's at least 60. 65. Look at that, chat. 65, baby. 65 and can move like that. Iba nagagawa ng fitness. My God. Solid. What do the comments here have to say? Now compare this to the footage. Oh no, let's not talk about that. He has this nerdy and cool aura to him, pero grabe sporty pala si Chell. Sinayang talaga niya siya ng mga, okay, let's not go there. Alam ko mainit ang politics ngayon. Kung sino pa ang humble at low-key, yung pa yung totoong may bitaw.
Fishing means hindi mo pa hawak. So you're trying to get a fish. In this case, it's a very big fish. Diba? So, pag sinabing hindi fishing expedition, meron ka ng ebidensya. But you want to prove that in court, and you need that to prove it, but you know what to prove already.
If we bring Your Honor's logic to its conclusion, that would mean that the Committee on Justice would have to conduct a full-blown trial, get all the evidence at that level, so that we do not have to fish anymore when we get to this court. when that is not the contemplation of the procedure for impeachment under the
No, I
Constitution.
won't argue what the
with
what
the
I don't know the context, unfortunately. Kaya dapat solo talaga ni Cara David. Oh, the award, I think. I feel. So much politics, unfortunately.
Ano ba ang kasong Stonehill versus Diokno? Nga banggit ito sa impeachment trial?
Yeah, and also ang galing ng magaling yung social media team ni Chell ever since 2022 elections. Umangat yung social media game niya. Whoa. What's the most badass photo of a Filipino politician you've ever seen? Whoa, Tito Soto's grandfather? Tito Soto's grandfather? How old is this guy? Kailan pinanganak to? Vicente Soto. I don't know anymore. Jose Jokno. Quezon. Trillanes. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This guy, man. Like, only Trillanes can pull off a hairline like this, chat. And rock it. Yeah, it's a lot of, I mean, like, I'm not against the fact na puro politics because generally, that's what's happening, right? Yun yung meron sa Pilipinas ngayon. Yun yung mainit. Yun yung importante pag-usapan. It's just that it's something that I don't want to cover for now and want to reserve my opinions later on for when it actually counts and when I'm actually more informed. Because right now, I am a little detached from politics. I know the broad strokes. I know the memes, but I'm still not as fluent with it as I was in the past few months. Oh, damn! So he was born in the 1890s? 1880s? 1877, if my math is right. Wow. Train site, which currently supports LRT and LRT2 and MRT3 lines, aim to provide commuters with better... Whoa. No. Again, train site, which currently support LRT1, LRT2, and MRT3 train lines, aims to provide commuters with better information. Whoa. How? How? You need access to the API, right? So this can't be purely third party. It has to be in partnership with the government. Right? It makes sense for this to be in partnership with the government because how else will you have access to the data that MRT, LRT are pushing out or currently experiencing? How? Like, how is that? How do they get train times, and how do they get actual speed, or how do they get traffic information? It's crowdsourced. Ayun lang. It's crowdsourced. So it needs users to actually make the information accurate, and it needs users to enable their location services para malaman kung ano yung current speed or kung ano yung nangyayari. Like many commuters in Metro Manila, 28-year-old software engineer in Cavite. I mean, am I dumb to assume na may API, na may access or may API access yung app sa MRT or sa LRT? Kasi ang mas importanteng tanong, may ganun bang klaseng data gathering ang MRT and LRT para gawan ng bridge to other apps? Right? Is there actually data that MRT and LRT can push out to other developers? I don't think so even. Or I don't know. I hope to be wrong. These are the times na imbes of these are the times that I want to be wrong in my snide remarks. Walang API kasi walang infra. Well, yeah, it makes sense that Waze works that way. Actually, even Google Maps works in that way. It's crowdsourced, but the problem with this is that I hope it gets a lot of traction so that marami ang makagamit. Actually useful app. Is it available in iOS? To return this frustration of waiting into a solution, Cruisem developed Train Sight, a public commuting visibility platform that tracks the operations of the LRT and MRT. Google Play. Yeah. It's I mean, we could look at this two ways, right? One, we could see this as yet another sad moment where citizens are taking action and doing the work of what our government should have been doing, should have done many years ago, and be disappointed and frown upon the no progress of our leaders and our government. Okay, and that's a reality. That's a true valid feeling, true emotion as well that, you know, we can't say it's wrong. But on the other hand, I want to see this as something that's also positive, right? That, you know, there are a bunch of us out there who are very, very smart and capable of doing things like this. And that the more we talk about people who have these, who are intelligent enough to develop programs like this or develop apps like this para matulungan yung greater public, the more na ma-encourage, di ba? The more na ma-encourage yung iba na lumabas din and to help out. Produce something for the good of everybody. And hopefully, you know, because our government likes moving kapag nava-viral, our government likes moving if there's public clamor behind it, our government likes moving kapag may pitchforks na tayo. Maybe, just maybe, when these apps get popular, the government will end up working with these intelligent individuals and push these apps onto new frontiers for us to have better access to. Because now they're also given hopefully, if government, you know, realizes that or supports these apps, magkakaroon din sila ng mas they're gonna have access to better tools as well, better machinery to develop these apps. The great start. That unfortunately, it's just the reality that we're in. We can look at it two ways again, but I guess at this moment, I kind of just want to be real with it and just say na sana mapansin to. Sana mapansin to and mapush natin, di ba? Yeah, there you go. I'm not sure if it's no matter the country. I'm not sure if innovation comes from the private sector. Maybe in developed nations, it's more likely. In developing nations like us, mas likely private sector. But in developed nations, I would feel like this is just pure hula lang to. I don't know if it's the reality, but I would feel like if ever man nanggagaling sa private sector yung innovation, it's because they are already heavily incentivized by the government towards that innovation. It's not like here, 'di ba, na mauna ang innovation or private sector's innovation bago dumating ang government support. In developed nations, probably may support ng nakaabang. Just come up with something and we'll be there to help you. Would probably be the vibe in developed nations. Good point though. Good point though. Napaka-behind talaga natin sa mundo. Dami nating talents like this guy but with no funding. Imagine all the tech we can have with funding. Yeah. Why not integrate the routes and schedule in Google Maps? Nakakaewan sa sandamakmak ang apps para sa transpo. Crowdsourced for now. There you go. User locations parang sinaunang ways. Good one though. Like I really hope that this materializes into something more. Who's this guy? Who's this guy, chat? Ito ba yung ano? March 1, uwi niya dito via post niya sa... Ito ba yung... Ito ba yung ano? Rider? No. Oh my God. We can't look at this. Can't look at this. What's the hype with Chel Jokno? Oh, I see JR. Chel Jokno and his grade 7 yearbook. What's up with Chel lately? Alam ko Lasal si Chel di ba? I know this dude is from Lasal. UP Lasal, there you go. LSGH. Boo. I'm kidding. Chel is a G. Anybody watching Spider-Man? I'm currently in the Philippines living my best life. Can somebody make me look Filipino? God. Chill.
Wala namang ibubuga. Hindi sa minimeno.
Spider-Man, yeah, it will be out this week. Kinda want to get tickets already. Ooh, probably for Endgame. 2026 State of the Nation address. Anything notable from the Sona? Anything notable apart from yung pagtanggal, yung kumakalat ngayon sa social media ko? Tatanggalin na raw ang ano yung fee sa Meralco? Sorry, Doomsday. Ano yung fee sa Meralco, yung binabayaran, system loss? Pack Silica? What about Pack Silica, did they say? System loss is a big deal, huh? Yeah, because what's crazy about system loss, I mean, sleazy as it is as a business, because Meralco is a private corporation and they do have a monopoly on electricity as a utility, technically, and as easy as it goes with their lobbying, they can charge whatever the hell they want. What's nuts to me is that yung system loss may VAT. Yun yung di ako makapanimala eh. Like, I would understand if whatever we consume may VAT. Right? But the idea na binabayaran na, like, I think we subsidize many other fees that Meralco should be paying for themselves. Tas may VAT yun. Kind of sounds silly, man. Yeah, we are paying for, not only are we paying for those stealing electricity, but we're also paying for VAT, the taxes that's supposed to be from those from the stolen electricity. What does that mean? Income tax for the poor? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like oh, I saw that one, Romeo. Na mukhang palaban talaga si Marcos. You think it's a show or you think it's real, Romeo? It's easier to divide the people, but they're all one big team behind the scenes. You think it's real? That's always been my conspiracy. Yun nga eh. Yeah, again, removing wait, wala nang income tax ang below ano ah. 'Di ba below 250k a year? Alam ko 'di ba below 250k a year wala nang income tax? Isn't that already in the law? Are they gonna do something else about that? 350k? Damn! Hey, that's not bad, to be honest. That's not bad. Although, who's gonna suffer? Who's gonna suffer if there's no income tax? The richer, no? Tax the richer. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm no economist. Just top of mind. 600k, that's not bad. I mean, if the taxes of the middle class will be the same, then the middle class isn't necessarily going to suffer. 250 Romeo. Ang wala right now 250. Ma'am Dani. Yeah, is over. In the few clips that I watched, medyo magaling yung pag-deliver ni BBM. Like, great showmanship for sure. Although Romeo also hear that it's driving a lot of business away from New York. The DOF might block it. Yeah, ang hirap lang talaga, ano. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, blinok yung, di ba there are 2 tranches to the increase in the minimum wage? Didn't they block the first tranche even? Ano ang current minimum wage? Binaba nila. Like, di ba alala ko pinag-usapan natin yun on stream? Didn't they block it? There you go. Oh, shit. It takes effect on Saturday. Oh my God. God damn. That is insane, bro. So natuloy. They temporarily blocked it. 7:55. Oh my God. $7.55. Jesus. Chat, do you know how this is really bad, right? Like, as much as, of course, we want to increase minimum wage, the inflation will spiral out of control. Gas prices increasing. Energy prices increasing, as in gas, electricity. And then tataasan pa yung wage. Inflation is gonna be crazy. Yeah. And you know what? Tama, balikan natin isa sa mga sinabi ni June. Okay, so for those who don't know, okay, let me try to explain here a bit. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm not the best at explaining economics. But when you increase the prices of wages, what ends up happening, when you increase wages, what ends up happening is businesses have to get that money from somewhere para mabayaran nila ng minimum yung mga employees nila. Most of the time, that comes in the form of passing that expense onto the consumer, which is just fancy speak for saying, mamahalan ko yung benta ko para mabayaran ko yung employee ko. Kasi kung hindi ko tataasan yung benta ko, paano ko babayaran yung employee ko? So naturally, because of that kind of snowball effect, lahat ng bilihin magmamahal. Para lang ma-afford ng mga businesses, bayaran yung customer, bayaran yung employee nila ng minimum. So, okay, fine, because, there's still a net positive from that. It doesn't come immediately. That's one thing. And the other is that hopefully in the meantime, it tides the weather, right? Does that make sense? Is that even an idiom? But it holds everything in place for the short term. However, even in the short term, masakit pa rin for a lot of those who are not minimum wage earners. Because magmamahal na ang bilihin ng mga gamit, mga bagay, right? Expectedly because of this minimum wage increase. But at the same time, yung mga hindi naman minimum wage, lumiit lang yung purchasing power nila. Kasi hindi naman tumaas yung sweldo nila eh. Yung mga minimum wage earners, tumaas yung sweldo. Pero yung mga hindi minimum wage earners, hindi tumaas yung sweldo pero nagmahal yung bilihin. So, the middle class, again, suffers from this. Middle class is also the ones being taxed. Are also the ones being taxed, diba? Kasi when we consider low income, they're likely gonna fall under the below 250k tax bracket. It sucks, bro. So, yeah, again, this is not novel information. It's not something groundbreaking. It's more of something that's always been a problem with increasing minimum wage, right? Like, let's not fool around here and say na okay, so dapat never natin taasan ng minimum wage or else magmamahal lang ang presyo ng lahat ng bilihin. No, not necessarily so. But I suppose there are better ways to crank different levers to maintain equilibrium sa economic machine natin. Right? That's a hot take, LJ, but oftentimes it's the take that's correct. We'll see, JR. The guy only has 2 years left. 1,000 per day is insane. Shit. Magkano na Pansit Canton? May 20 pesos na ba ang Pansit Canton? God, if umabot ng 20 pesos ang Pansit Canton. How much is Pansit Canton, chat? Alam ko 13 nga lang yan eh. How much is Pansit Canton? Pansit Canton. Yes. Yes. Pancit Canton. Show me. Show me Pancit Canton, baby. 28 for one piece? Fuck, bro. No. This shit can't be 28 for one piece? Nah, chat. You're joking. You're joking. 18 isa? Wala, things here aren't refreshing. 20? God. 35 cooked? Sakit. Ang sakit. Okay, let's look at more things. Larry Gadon didn't mince. Ito ba yung ano? Bobo. That's this guy, right? I don't wanna look at this. I don't wanna look at this either. If Pancit Canton disappeared, will there be a revolution? Yeah. I feel like it. Ang dami ko na. I don't know what the correct. I'll be honest with you, chat. With Pax Silica, I've been reading compelling statements from both sides, and I don't know what to believe anymore. I genuinely do not know what's true and what's just propaganda at this point. I need somebody intelligent. I need somebody who knows what they're talking about to talk about this. But the problem is, I think even the intelligent people who want to have a say on Pax Silica are withholding their statements because there's a lack of transparency with the negotiations and the ongoings between the government and Pax Silica themselves. So now we're left with generalizations from both sides, which, sound very logical. But at the same time, there's either side hold no water, walang substance, or it can't be substantiated precisely because we don't really know what's happening. We only know what to look out for, which is great, right? Kailangan natin talaga alam natin na kapag as this becomes more transparent, as we get more information out of this deal, kailangan alam na natin kaagad ano yung una nating hahanapin. But to say as though hindi naman talaga, it's not that bad kasi ito naman yung gagawin ng Pax Silica, or no, Pax Silica is evil kasi ito yung gagawin nila, and you know what this does to our environment? Ito. Yeah, we know generalizations, and we know generalizations to be true or false. We know generalizations to be true. But we don't know if those generalizations apply to this deal. So that's where I'm at right now. I've been reading a lot about Pax Silica, both arguing. Of course, the very popular arguments against Pax Silica are that there's no knowledge transfer. Gagamitin lang talaga yung bansa. Kukunin yung resources. But once pag nasimot na lahat, there's no real transfer of technology. Wala talaga mapapakinabangan yung Philippines at the end of this all. It will still be gate-kept by the companies or those responsible for Pax Silica. Wala talaga. Of course, there's the environmental thing. And of course, there's the energy crisis that we're already dealing with. Na Pax Silica will even make worsen, right? Those are the popular ones. However, the ones that are for it, those are the popular ones against it. They're the popular arguments for Pax Silica, of course, job creation, increase in export, as for environmental effects, Paxilica will create their own systems for both water and electricity. And then for knowledge transfer, it's simply not true daw. Matutulungan daw talaga yung Pilipinas. It will create jobs and hire people and really help with livelihood kasi it will create tens of thousands of jobs. What to believe, right? What to believe at this point. We don't know if it will pollute the water. We don't know. We know that, there are, when poor systems are built around AI and water needing to cool AI, yes, if the systems are built poorly, it pollutes the waters and worsens the environment around it. We know that generally. But we don't know if that applies to Pax Silica. Because we don't know what the fuck the deal is. We don't know the fine print. That's why it's very important to look out after that, to look out for that, and it's very important to push the government for more transparency. Diba? Yun na nga, diba? It will not use, they will create their own plants both for energy and water. Besides, I think there's a misconception about how much water modern AI systems actually need. It's not a lot. It's not as much as we are fear-mongered. So there's that side too, right? Again, a generalization. And yes, it applies but to many things. But does it apply to Pax Silica? We don't know. We don't know. Yun yung nakakatakot. Di natin talaga alam kung we don't know the details. We only know what can be good, what can be bad, but we don't know the truth. I mean, Samux here has really good statements, but these are still assumptions. That's why we need transparency. I think more than pushing each. Okay, my hot take here is that more than pushing each other what and what not to believe, what to be afraid of, and what to look forward to, I think what's most important right now is that we push the government to be more transparent about the deal going on, the ongoings, the fine print. Make it public, make it known to everybody, so that it will gain a lot of criticism that can be used for the better. Because I mean, it's hard to argue against anybody saying anything right now, because let's be honest with ourselves, we don't know a lot about what's happening. I don't think it can use seawater. Aren't mga AI systems, mga cooling whatever, they can't use seawater. It has to use clean water. Or pwede na ba seawater? I don't even know. Yeah. And again, we're the intelligent people, man. The actual intelligent people. Not the yappers like me online. What are the actual professionals, the actual experts? They're not saying much. They're not saying much because they don't have anything to work with. Media blackout is insane. Hey, that's that one. I think that one is a good way to put it. Yeah, so it's good, chat, na mainit to sa atin lahat, that it matters to us. Let's use that energy and channel it into demanding for more transparency. Ayun, tama. Yung sinabi ni Romeo and sinabi ni JR, it complemented each other. Yeah, pero tama, 'di ba? Like I mean, there's also one thing to learn from this. Clearly di na madaling utuin ng Pilipino. I mean, hopefully, right? Di na tayo madaling utuin with broad statements. Now that we have also, now that we are talking about this in this way. Then this will produce murky water paglabas as waste. So we take that into mind. We take that into account and make sure that we demand solutions for it before plans are put into final action. So yeah, I think also it's sort of a net positive right now. We're all enriching ourselves with more knowledge to be able to tackle topics like this. Modern problems, modern solutions, right? Indonesia yata. Yes, I agree. I agree with what Yel said. Started with the elephant in the room, flood control scandal, and without hesitation, tags his cousin, the former speaker. Good intro. Said Yo, it's the Rotten Tomato score on this, chat. Wow, naka 70%. Certified fresh. I didn't watch it over 10. Yeah, we got to see more of this. Anyway, we can move on. I think we did have a healthy discussion on Pax Silica. Need lang natin talaga ng transparency. Chica PH. Raymond Gutierrez and Corina Sanchez, gentle reminder on the upcoming sauna. As long as you're not wearing Schiaparelli Couture, if you wanna wear something bongacious, sa likod ka na lang dumaan. Don't make it a Met Gala moment. It is not about you. Alex Ayala for Metromag. Yo, what is this, chat? I saw a lot of Vice Ganda stuff over the weekend, but I'm not quite sure what this is about. Are these look like it's from the same show? Same lang yung suot ni Vice, oh. Deserve ma-call out ng MTRCB si Vice Ganda at ang management. Reposted because walang name daw nakalagay earlier. Ito na yung pinaka-peak na deserve nilang ma-call out ng MTRCB. Very not safe for work. As a fan ng network, hindi kasama sa pag-support natin ng pagkonsinti. This time, kailangan nang i-call out to be fair. I hope you all understand kung bakit nilabelan ko to ng NSFW. Even though they have a script, hindi dapat isa walang bahala ito. Ibang-iba to sa TVJ style. TVJ ginagawa din nila ito pero sa mga katulad lang din nilang comedians, meaning katanggap-tanggap. I hope na magets nyo yung pinapoint out ko, hindi to katanggap-tanggap. Are these look like two different instances. Okay, this looks, I mean, we know why this looks gross, right? And looks weird. Uminom ng tubig, nagulat. Si Johaira, nakatikim ng buga ng tubig. Ano nangyari sa'yo? Bakit nagputik ka? Memerimar? Who's Memerimar? Memerimar? Memerimar ba yung tawag kay ano? Kay Vice? Bakit naging Memerimar siya? Can we look at these segments? Anong nangyari sa'yo? Bakit nagputik ka? Is it because she's black? Yun ba yun? Do I get the bad joke, right? Anong nangyari sa'yo? Bakit nagputik ka? Even though tubig yung dinura niya because she's black? Yo, that joke is weird, bro. I think Vice should have known better. I don't understand why that joke came out. Like, Vice should have known better. Yeah, like somebody who is as experienced as Vice should have known better than to throw that joke. I mean, technically speaking, it was never cool to throw that joke, but you're right. Yeah, weird. Why is that the first thing that came to her head? Yeah, bro. I feel bad. I feel bad because Vice does have her really great moments when she talks about social issues. But then there are moments like this that kind of put to question the integrity that she has whenever she puts out those messages about those social issues. That shows how eloquent she is pagdating sa pag-voice out ng naiisip ng nakararami. And then this shit happens. Or the fact that pag naglalabas siya ng mga statements on social issues, on political issues, it shows how emotionally intelligent Vice is, only to be countered by moments like this. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, okay, I get na gets ko rin naman na ang brand of comedy ni Vice is nang-o-okray siya ng ibang tao. And you know that it doesn't sit well with everybody. Not everybody likes that kind of comedy because others feel more sensitively towards others who are the butt of the joke, and that there is comedy that is better for people who don't prefer it. And it feels as though that to be funny for Vice means that it is at the expense of another person. And again, if you get your social contract right with the people, the comedy should be okay. So, like it or hate it, the insult comedy style, ano yun eh, we can look past that, right? Love it or hate it, basta may social contract, and okay mga tao with Vice doing it, that's fine. But there's a line still. The line, of course, are jokes about race, perhaps jokes about religion, jokes about depending on what the context is and how you have your social contract, even gender. Not everybody can make jokes about gender. It depends on who you are as a comedian, what you do as a comedian, and your relationship with your audience. But again, there are lines that cannot be crossed. And personally speaking, I think this is one of them. I do not think that this line was worth crossing. The joke doesn't even land well. Can we just watch the clip? Can we watch the clip and see who laughed? Where's the clip here? Johaira, Vice Johaira, right? I want to see who laughed. Ooh, here we go.
Napiniki. Sira ulo ka ba dito? Maraming salamat. Kasi parang ang dami kong pinagdaanan. Uhaw na uhaw ako. Eto na, iinumin.
Who laughed? Let's see who laughed. Let's just
Napiniki.
let's clock the people who laughed. Let's be evil that way, chat. Let's catch the people who laughed at this joke.
Napiniki. Sira ulo ka ba dito? Maraming salamat. Kasi parang ang dami kong pinagdaanan. Uhaw na uhaw ako. Eto na, iinumin ko ng tubig.
Anong ginagawa mo?
Mga muchacha!
Okay, that's okay. That's still part of That's still part of Vice's brand of comedy. They could or could have not talked about this. Technically, that's probably the limit, right? But then what happens?
Nakakagulat naman naman pangyayari dito. Ano nangyari sa'yo? Bakit nagputik ka?
Oh no.
Nagputik ka.
Oh no. Everyone in the audience laughed. Did she laugh too?
Bakit nagputik ka?
Nakakagulat.
Oh no. None of them laughed.
Nagulat ako dun sa...
Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm looking at the actual people who laughed.
Nagulat.
Even yung sound engineer nagpatawa, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, pwede rin yun. Authority, abuse of authority rin. This one I don't really want to watch. I feel like this is not safe even for the stream. Man. Totoo no? It really is true what they say, chat. Either die a hero or see yourself... Take two. Either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. No? It's fucking true, man. It's the human experience. Huh? Has anybody ever really died a hero? And lived long enough? Think about it. Has anybody really lived long enough and died a hero? Parang wala, no? I guess it's just really one of the pitfalls of being human. Cara David here. Brent Manalo tutol sa Paxilica. Again, valid take. Substantiated? Not yet. Okay, not yet. I don't want to say na full sto. I don't want to say that this has absolutely no basis because it's a generalization based on previous experiences that we've seen or previous events occur in other countries with bad systems put up. Is it truthful? We don't know yet. Kulang pa. Jesus died early, Romeo. Jesus died at like 30. He died early. That's the thing. You can't live long enough to and be the hero still. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If Brent is from Tarlac, sobrang sensitive din ng issue na to for Brent. Just need more info. I love the energy that we all have. We just need more info so we know how to attack it the right way. I mean, technically, Jesus is... Can't use Jesus as the example, man. That's like cheating. Jesus is the best, right? Jesus lifted weights, chat. Okay, so... I have nothing against Jesus. Jesus had muscles, chat. Apology video. Sige, let's watch it. Man. Let's see. Vice apology. One day ago.
Okay. Bago po kami magpaalam sa inyo ng tuluyan sa araw nito at sa linggong to, gusto lang po namin magbigay ng isang mensahe. Nakarating po sa aming kaalaman na may mga madlang people po na hindi nagustuhan o na-offend sa ilan sa aming mga jokes o biruan dito sa Showtime, pati na rin sa mga ginagawa namin sa Memerimar na they found the jokes offensive or insensitive. Gusto lang namin ipaalam po sa inyo na the last thing we want is to displease you o hindi mapasaya ang aming madlang.
That's true. I don't think naman na they're there to make people feel an ick, right? Or hate what they're doing. That's true. However, are we gonna see Vice take accountability from a personal level?
People. Kaya naman, ina-acknowledge po namin ang inyong sentimiento at humihingi po kami ng paumanhin sa inyo. And we will try to do better. Maraming salamat po.
As the leader, okay? As the leader of this entire band, Vice should have taken the hit. Because it's easy to say also, maybe the script, maybe it was script writing, it was all planned ahead already. Perhaps may mga nagpaalam na o ito yung like, okay, I'm just gonna, try my best to defend them, right? Na maybe ito na yung usapan nila, ito yung sasabihin ko sa'yo, may sasabihin ako, medyo insulting, pero sasabihin ko pa rin, diba? Yung sasabihin ko na, ba't ka nagpuputik dyan, But end of the day, I think Vice should have taken personal accountability as the leader of the group. It would have been more meaningful, kahit na in passing lang. Kahit na mabilisan lang, kahit na end of the segment lang, should have taken the hit. I don't think they should have groveled. But I think yun na nga I think they should have it's dispersing the fault so that technically nobody is at fault. It felt like yeah, it would have been nicer, personally speaking, if it seemed like somebody was responsible for it. I got these from Sonny's.
Nakakaalam. Marami pang di nakakaalam yan, Meme. Yung nangyayari ngayon, yung Pax Silica,
Yes.
diba? Na 1,600 hectares of land yung makakamkam if
This guy has nice hair, chat. man.
Ever man na matuloy yung
Sa
proyekto.
Tarlac.
Sa Tarlac.
Yeah. I'm not interested. I have zero interest to run for higher office. Yeah, chat. I have a tinfoil hat take here. As in, no basis at all. No basis at all. And talagang wild guess lang kung bakit hindi talaga siya tatakbo sa 2028. My guess why Vigo Soto is not running in 2028 is so that none of his current opponents will have a say. Like, pagbibigyan niya na, go do you. But when 2034 comes, I'm coming in dry. So, feeling ko, yun yung gagawin ni Vigo Soto. Like, just, you know, para lang wala siyang kaaway. Wala siyang kalaban. 2028, inyo na yan. 2034, wala na kayong masasabi. I gave you a chance. Joke, no. This is so cool, chat. I saw this over the weekend. I read through it. So, long story short, I'll give you the cliff notes here. There's a dude. May pen pal siya. I think this guy is European, East Germany. Okay? And may ka-pen pal siya na Pilipino. And this is all that she has left of him. This is all that he has left of her from their pen pal ship all the way back in 1970. By now, she's already 71 to 72 years old. And this guy, the OP, the German, is hoping na mahanap pa niya itong babaeng ito, who again was his pen pal all the way back in 1970. It's not conclusive because the best that we have so far is this. She's my aunt. PM me your email and I'll send it to her. Other than that, wala na. Diba? Yeah, wala na. That's it. So I hope may mangyari dito. Would be cool. At least alam nyo that this thing is going on. Madeline. No surname. Pen pals lang talaga. And look at the way she signed Madeline. Me, Madeline. So the M is shared between the words me and Madeline. Cool, huh? Okay. Let's go. Remove the system. Oh, I wonder how Meralco stock is doing. I wonder how Meralco stock is gonna do tomorrow. Or priced in na ba to? Nag-leak na ba? Nag-leak na ba ang stock price? Ooh. Huh? Meralco. Ooh. Huh? Why don't we have a good view of the Meralco stock? Let's see. I can't for the life of me read a chart that looks like this. I'm too dumb. There. Candlesticks, at least. 1 year, let's make it 6 months. Ooh, look at that, chat. Is this today? Oh, yo. Open, close. Hindi naman malaki rin yung binaba. 11 pesos. 11 went down 11 pesos. I think it's already priced in. Baka ito na yun. As early as May. alam na nila na tatanggalin yung system loss. Kaya tuloy-tuloy yung pagbagsak ng Meralco dito. Okay, what's this? A Pinay complaining on garbage etiquette in Japan. Ooh, this also got viral, I think. I think this got viral over the weekend na parang bang wala talaga tayong kwenta. Kasi kahit ba naman sa Japan, nagkakalat, figuratively speaking. May have gotten that wrong. Let's see what this one's about.
Guys, ito daw, hindi daw pwede na hindi daw to pwedeng gamitin. Kailangan daw talaga dito. Dito daw talaga ipasok mong ganyan. Kasi bawal daw talaga. Ang lupit ng Japan, ang lupit nitong sakang na to. Grabe. Oo. Grabe, talagang binaanuhan ako kasi ito daw bawal dito magtapon, guys. Oh my God. Palakpak manong. Grabe. Tapos ito din, napakahigpit. Tapos sinaway ako kasi ito daw, kailangan daw talagang tanggalin. Kailangan daw talagang tanggalin. So, ganon.
Huh? Huh? I don't understand. What's the big difference?
Dito daw talaga ipasok mong ganyan.
Di ko gets. Ano yung pinagkaiba ng paglalagay dito sa paglalagay sa isa? Isn't it the same? Bakit siya nasi-stress na dito niya kailangan ilagay at hindi sa cabinet? Why is she stressing? Rules nila yun. Na-report ko na. Wow! Oh my God! Oh my God! May nag-report na Pinoy. What's paid garbage? Di rin kasi sanay ang mga Pinoy sumunod ng mga etiquette kaya ganyan ang reaction ng iba. I lived in Japan for a while and to start, medyo shocking talaga ang strictness ng rules nila. But for a while, na-realize ko that following those rules resulted the beauty and parang unity ng Japan. Typical... When in Rome, what do Romans do? What? Weird. You can take the man out. For sure. No. The comments here got wild. Yung sa loob ay basura na biodegradable. Grabe naman to. Canal a humor. Yung hotdog kapag... Okay, nakita na natin to last week. Ito na to. Oh shit, chat. Yo, this is so cool. Look at this. I've seen this way too many times. And it's always cool each time. Check it out. Hell yeah. You already know something's about to go down. Get it, bro. Come on. Ooh. That was clean as hell, bro. How? 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 What? Hindi ko na alam anong gagawin ko sa anak ko. Kumakain ako ng gulay at prutas dahil gusto kong maging payat. Pag uwi ko sa bahay ay natanaw ko agad si lolo ko Kaya ako ay agad na lumalapit sa kanya at sasayaw. Maraming dala si nanay nang umuwi siya galing sa palengke. Sasalubungin ko siya at yayakapin. Habang gumagawa kayo ng proyekto ay biglang natapakan mo ang isa sa mga gamit ninyo. Ano ang sasabihin mo sa iyong mga kagrupo? Aalis muna ako. As an avoidant. Exam nila to sa GMRC when she was in grade 2. When the teacher explained every question and the choices, she told them to answer what they would do. Pagkakita ko sa exam paper niya, I was laughing crying while reading it sa grandparents niya. I didn't know how to explain why she was marked wrong when she mentioned she just answered truthfully. Masyado yata siya naging honest sa mga sagot niya. Yeah, how do you explain that to a kid, right? Who only really answered honestly. Old but gold. What's this? All right. This will be the last one for tonight, chat. Can't stay for too long. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. But before we watch the last meme for tonight, please don't forget. I hope to see everybody in tomorrow's stream. Okay, it's gonna be at 6 p.m. Please be there because we have may kailangan tayong patunayan. Okay, we have something to prove, not only to GAC, but to our friends as well. Okay? Car stream tomorrow, chat, at 6 p.m. with our friends, Alan and Absi. Alan and Absi are really cool creators. Alan is a mix of funny, creative, witty, fashionable. And then si Absi naman, funny, gamer, adventurous. So I hope we all see each other tomorrow on the stream. Kulitin nyo tong mga to. Okay? Kulitin nyo tong dalawang to. Ask them every question that you could think of. Well, Alan and Absi, they'd be happy to answer your questions, and I'm sure they will love the company, chat. So ipakita natin ang tunay na lakas ng Bfam. At kulitin natin sila. It will start at 6 p.m. I'm looking at a 2.5 hour live stream. It really depends. But 6 p.m. with these folks tomorrow, Alan and Absi. Yes, I am sure. Ask them. Kaya nilang sumabay. Whatever joke you throw at them, if it's too much, they'll probably have a witty way of just brushing it off. But chances are, kayang-kaya nilang sumabay itong si Alan and si Absi. Okay? To 6 p.m. Alright, chat? For these two. Alright, let's watch the last thing for tonight. Have to set up. Do work for Editor Kelps as well. Go for it. Do the Tito jokes. Yo, all I can say, chat, is no more than 1 or 2 no more than 1 hour. I'm calling it. No more than 1 hour after this video was taken, this guy was having the time of his life for sure.
Thank you.
Wala kang gagawin kundi mag-relax, umupo, magubad ng sapatos, magsalin, inumin, quiet. Kapag sabing, banaya, twisty.
Oh no! What the fuck? Yo! I told you no more than one. I said no more than 1 hour. I did not think No more than 1 minute later. Bruh! True friends yung mga katabi nyo. Yo, all I can say is true friends yung mga katabi niya. Kasi look at the friends, chat. They just hung out. They just hung out with him. Chill lang, oh. Nakiupo lang. Kahit sumuka-suka na. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, one last. Have you ever been to SM Baguio tas ganito ka foggy? Shit is real, chat. I am wondering ano ang maintenance expenses ng SM Baguio. Because that much humidity is gonna destroy everything. It's not just the wood. It's not just the structure. It's everything. Even the machines of these open door restaurant, air conditioning, lahat sira. Hands down, chat. Like, you have exposed machines there. Tas ganito kataas yung humidity. Papasok yung tubig sa coffee machine mo. Oh, your machine is cooked. You mean dehumidifiers? Gosh, look at that. I've been to SM like this though. I think nung bago pa lang yung SM Baguio. That's how old I am. That's when humidifiers or dehumidifiers? Ah, okay. Okay. Thanks for clarifying. Okay, chat. That about wraps up our stream for today. Boom, 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 boom. So stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. Stream Wednesday. Stream Thursday and stream Friday. No. There might not be a stream on Friday. Might not. It really depends. I'll update you on that, chat. Pero baka walang stream on Friday because I will be attending a VinFast event. And the VinFast event is going to be a whole day thing. Bakit, JR? Bakit magpahuli sa MMDA? Curious. Me? Magpahuli sa MMDA? No. Yeah, the car is with me now. The car is in the parking lot. It's with me. Dun na ba ibibigay yung motor? No, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream on Friday because VinFast event will be whole day. That could be a possibility, JR. It's a world apart driving my normal car and driving an EV. My car is hella old, chat. My car is old. I won't dox myself, but it's an old car. Okay. This is about where the stream ends. I hope you had a great night. And how many memberships do we have? 109. Chat. Let's bring these numbers up. If you're not yet a member, consider becoming a member. Gift memberships if you're feeling generous. And please know that these really do help the stream. Don't forget, August 8th, okay? It's also our Benipayo Hangout. Be there. Hopefully you can make it. But first things first, car stream muna tayo bukas. Good luck, Yel. Lock in. Okay? Have a great evening, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Benipayo.